a nice streak, dude.
We lost Charlie. My planes are ready for deployment. My planes inbound. Spy plane standing by. Spy plane standing by. Our spy planes in the air. Spy planes are ready for deployment. Enemy spy planes in. Our spy planes in the air.
Aether just split my L96-6 on. Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Rage, and welcome back to some Black Ops 1. Real quick though, before we get started with the video here today, I wanted to take a quick second to say thank you guys seriously so much for the support on the recent videos, both the World at War one and especially my Phase 1 response. It just recently broke over 1,000 likes. I've been going through, reading all the comments, and it seriously just means so much to me. Seriously, all the kind words, I truly appreciate you guys so much. And as a matter of fact, Phase has now put out a vouching system, so you can vouch for me or any of your other favorite responses once an hour on Twitter. So if you guys would like to vouch for me, I would greatly appreciate that. And the link for that is in the description below. So again, though, we're back on some BO1 for today, and like I talked about in my World at War video, I had talked a little bit about how this game was actually broken for a good little while, and I quickly wanted to go ahead and cover that. So as you guys can see, the game is working now. You guys can play it again on Steam, but there was a problem here with the server browser where all of the ranked servers had just lost connection or something. It's been a problem with Black Ops 1 and World at War that there's some Activision server backend issue, connection problem. I don't know all the mumbo jumbo for it. Basically, what ended up happening though was all of the ranked servers lost their connection, and we were able to play on the unranked servers here. Dino still has his server set up, but at least for a little while, this was the only way to play Black Ops 1 on PC. And again, because it is an unranked server, that means that obviously your rank wasn't counting towards this. You weren't able to create any custom classes, but finally it's now all working. There was also some weird problem where anytime you would go to change your custom classes, nothing would save, and because of that, for the longest time, I wasn't able to create this class. So again though, thankfully it's all working for right now. You can rank up again on Black Ops 1. You're able to play it, no problem. I still do hope though that at some point in time in the near future we can get some sort of a plutonium BO1 client. I think that would be sick. Oh, this is off to a lovely start. I just spawned in. Oh boy. It's fine guys, don't worry about it. I'm the only one with the support class. Since the first game's on Nuketown though, I'll go ahead and do this. Honestly, I really didn't want to talk about this, but every time I play BO1 on stream, this gets brought up. So I'm just gonna address this again in a video. Still to this day, I get shit. Well, Mike, you didn't hit all the L96 multis. You still haven't hit your suppressed one. Look. So for those of you guys that were around during the whole Road to the L96 multi-series, which I will eventually revisit just for some fun. So what ended up happening, I finished out all of my L96 multis, and actually had a really good time, because what's going on here on Black Ops 1 PC, I'm playing on the Friends in Battle server right now, but the only NA server that's actually worth playing that's not a crouch server is the V3X 24/7 Nuketown server. And on that server and a couple of the other old Nuketown servers, I'm not really sure what's happened to them, but they really started cracking down on the reload canceling. Like, I started to get kicked from servers because of reload canceling. And if you guys have ever tried to use the L96 with a suppressor, as you guys can see, it gets a ton of hit markers. It is basically impossible. Well, it's not impossible to one-shot somebody. That's not a headshot. You would just have to get extremely lucky. Realistically, the only way to get one-shots with a suppressed L96 is to get a headshot. So with the risk of getting banned for reload canceling, the fact that I would have to hit an all headshot multi, I don't even know if a suppressed L96 all headshots multi has even been hit. And it's definitely the montage nerd within me. There is absolutely no way I'm throwing a suppressed L96 quad head multi into any regular YouTube video. No, that is going in a montage. If I somehow manage to hit that clip, okay, like if I hit a non-reload cancel L9 quad head, it'd still be a great clip. Even on Nuketown, I might be like, I'll throw it in a video. Why not? It wouldn't be opener, wouldn't be closer. I feel like, you know, it could be used for that, right? But again, though, I'm sorry. I just would not simply throw a quad head suppressed L96 multi into a video. Like, no. On top of the fact of how stressful this damn thing is, I lost years of my mental sanity going for those L96 multis. I feel like at one point in time, like when/if we do get a plutonium BO1 client and I can actually play some Nuketown servers without getting banned for reload canceling, I'll probably make an episode on it, you know, just for fun. And I had told myself after I hit my last L96 multi that I would casually go go for it? No, no, listen. It's simply not worth the mental strain. Look, I'm a psychopath for playing Call of Duty for 14 years on end, but I don't know if I'm psychotic enough to put myself through that mental torture again. I'll do it for fun, but I'm not promising anything. Also, not to mention the headshot hitboxes, or just the hitboxes on BO1, these old Treyarch games in general, are just so wonky. It's just, it's not worth the stress. It's really not. I couldn't even hit a headshot on this dude. Look, dude. This is basically what it's like, dude. Okay. All right. Do you guys get my point? Again, maybe one of these days, but I'm not making any promises. Even if I do somehow manage to hit it, ideally, if I hit it non-Nuketown, oh my god. Yeah, if I hit that off camera, nobody would see it up until it's in a montage. Also, I have no idea what's going on. I thought Friends in Battle was a all-map rotation, but we're playing Nuketown for the 3rd time in a row. I can't even get it going, man. It's just, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I'll take a suppressed quad head on any map that's not Nuketown, and I'll be done with it. I'll be done with the L96 suppressor. But I'm not forcing myself to do it. It's just, it's not necessary. Okay, I'm over it. I'll use this. I'm still gunning for a big BO1 clip that's not on Nuketown, and I feel like something kind of cool like L96 thermal would be really nice. I would have had it already if Aether didn't split my 6 on. I mean, to be fair though, the split 6 on is still a pretty solid clip. It's just, it's so unfortunate. At the same time though, I guess I can't be too mad because the guy he knifed was like the last guy in the collat, so it wouldn't have even happened if he knifed him. It's just a matter of timing. Like if he knifed him a split second sooner, and then I managed to hit the L90. I dislike you so much. It was literally all just a matter of timing. It doesn't make it any less painful though. This guy is strafing and leaning with the G11. I simply just cannot compete with this man. This is his server. I just witnessed him drop shot him. Oh my, he is insane.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
He's everywhere. Sir, can you leave me alone? Please, man. I'm just trying to get something going. You know, I was pretty excited to get on BO1 because I truly do love this game. It's my favorite Black Ops game. But this is really just not going over too well. This guy is a psychopath. Look at him. I just got snaked. I also talked a little bit about this in my World at War video. How these old school Treyarch games, World at War and Black Ops 1 both, I would say are 2 of the hardest games to actually snipe and be consistent on. Now, that might just be me being a shitter. They're such good CODs and the sniping is so satisfying, but I feel like it's a general consensus that World at War and BO1 are the 2 harder games to be like consistently good at, or at least to like consistently hit clips on. I feel that Black Ops 1 though is just definitely the hardest, especially with the way that sniping just was in this game. This was the only COD where they again actively tried to nerf quickscoping. I'm sure most of you guys know the whole story of it, but back when Black Ops 1 released, they actively nerfed the hell out of sniping, like in general. Black Ops 1 still has this initial sway like right when you scope in. It was so much worse on release. Like you had to wait a full second for it to actually center so you can then hold your breath and take a shot. Plus the L96 is the only bolt in this game. It's pretty slow, pretty clunky, but again, super satisfying. So again, the guys that are insanely good at BO1, the Sprat, Lean, you know, whoever else you might think of. Seriously though, big salutes to those gamers because man, I wish I was that good at BO1. It's the hardest game to snipe on in my opinion, and yet it's my favorite Black Ops. I have so many good memories with this game, even with the sniping and everything. This game is just so much fun, man. You're kidding me, right? Dude. It's the shots like that where I think to myself, that didn't miss. My crosshair was on him. I know it was. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, my ping definitely has a lot to do with it right now. Especially playing on EU servers, my ping's 107 or something right now. Again, considering the hit registration on these old Treyarch games, World at War and BO1, ping is definitely detrimental. I mean, obviously, high ping is always detrimental regardless of whatever game you're playing, but on these older games, you feel it a lot more. That was just so unnecessary. You were winning the fight.
Taking the lead. Spy plane ready for deployment. Ready to jet.
There's never a 4th, man. Bro, I am trying so hard to make something happen. Just one good opportunity is all I need. It's just really not going well at all. And now we got Hanoi, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Yes, I am very Hanoid. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on with the spawns. I don't deserve that. You are lying to me. BO1 is just simply preying on my downfall. Today was just not the day to do this, but you know what? At the same time, I'm having fun. Oh god, why do I do this to myself? Oh nice, now we got WMD. Honestly, I've been waiting for this map to come up in the rotation because I've been waiting to talk about this. So, for those of you guys that don't already know this, both WMD and Jungle are in Black Ops Cold War. Well, let me rephrase that. They're in the game files, they're not actually in the game yet. My assumption is that they're gonna come with the Season 2 update, which did come out on Tuesday. I'm also not playing Vanguard right now because I'm waiting for that new Attack on Titan bundle that's supposed to have a car blueprint or something in it. So I'm waiting for that, but also I was expecting the WMD and the Jungle update to come to Cold War on the same day of Season 2 being released, but I guess it kind of makes sense that they didn't release it on the same day. I have a wild assumption that it'll probably release like sometime next week, if not this weekend. I mean, I waited until 2 o'clock today to start recording anything just in case. They're all spawning up there, and I get an RPG fired at me. What? Dude, please don't do this to me. I beg of you. But yeah, so I have no idea when the update is supposed to come to the game. I'm just assuming it's gonna happen very, very soon. I'm honestly really excited for just really anything Cold War Year 2 I'm super stoked for, because you guys know me. I'm one of the weirdos who liked Cold War. It also wouldn't surprise me if at one point in time we end up getting Summit in Cold War as well, because we still had those rumors of the classic Black Ops maps that have always come back, like Firing Range, Summit, Slums, Jungle, all of the maps that initially came back in Black Ops 4 that were remastered for BO3, and now they're just kind of, you know, copying and pasting them back all into the Black Ops games. At some point in time, I really do feel like we're gonna end up getting Summit, Firing Range, and maybe some more stuff in Cold War. I really do hope for more stuff, just because I actually enjoy that game. I would like to see a good amount of Year 2 content, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. On that note though, yeah, I'm completely done with this game right now. I got completely destroyed today, and just today was simply not my day, but you know what? It's fine. I'll just have to hit my Tosh clips on another day, I suppose.